Hey everyone, welcome back, and welcome. I had a ton of new subscribers, so thank you so much, and thank you for taking the time to watch. My name is Hannah, and this is my Flosstube, or my YouTube channel about cross stitching. I have a decent amount to show today, but I am going to start with my giveaway winners from my last video. So last video I did do a giveaway for hitting 200 subscribers. So here we go. So one of the first one I did was for this and the hello Ren. Guess she had to come and check out what was happening. Was this one, and I had you use the word camel, and the winner of this is Night Fury. Sorry, I'm not totally sure how to say your name, but I think you should know who you are. So if you could either comment, message me on Instagram, or I will try to remember to post my email in the drop down below. So, Night Fear. The second one I did, nobody wanted, so I'm going to try and re-give that away as soon as I am done with this. So then I had the Christmas Remembered, and the Magnolia Stitcher won this one. So again, everything I just said for the first one, message me Instagram, or I'll try to leave my email below. And the Thread Geeks $20 gift card. That would be for This is Crafty Heather. So again, email, Instagram, message me, and I will get your info so I can get that to you. All right, now this one did not get taken. It is like a Seasons pamphlet, and it's got like just some really cute designs. I think it's just those 6. Let me check. Yeah, I think it's just those 6. So if anybody would like this, please just use the word Seasons. Normal rules apply. Don't say giveaway. For this one, probably be in the US. This is a pretty heavy pamphlet, and you must be 18 or older. And the charts are in black and white. So if you prefer color charts, this may not be the chart for you. Okay, I just find a safe place to put those. Alrighty. I don't know if I really have much for life updates. What's the month? September. Ooh, we got family photos taken, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yay. I'm super excited to get those back. Otherwise, not a lot has happened, which, you know, not a bad thing. So, if you know, I have been kind of just focusing on a few pieces. My goal currently is to get 5 projects done. So it would either be a fully complete something or a whole page finish on one of my full coverage pieces. As of right now, I have 2 finishes. One would be a page on one of my Hades, and a page on my long dog. So my goal for this month is I have 2 Christmas gifts that I want to finish up. So I need to try and get those done. And then otherwise, I'm just kind of stitching what I want. I still have my goal because I do have a new start planned, which will be in haul. I do have one new start, which I will show you after I show you this. And after that, I think I'm going to try and really limit my starts. My son is down to 1 nap a day, which, you know, to be expected, he's 2. So my stitching time has kind of gotten cut down a bit, and I really want to try and make myself focus on the projects that I have going versus a bunch of new starts. At least until December. I have big plans for December. So I'm gonna do that. And then I did want to tell you guys, I am thinking about doing a chart parade. I'm gonna have some time probably over the weekend, so I think it'd be kind of fun. I don't have a ton of charts, but I thought it'd be fun just to show you what I have, just so I can also see what I have for future starts, because I really would like to start more stuff from my like stash versus just, you know, my buying more stuff. So with all that said, there's going to be, I think, 2 projects that are going to be a little crinkly. So I will start with those. And then everything else should be in like proper project bags. The first 2 I'm going to show you are not. So this is Sleigh Bell Rings by Maria Diaz. If you've been following me for any time, you have most likely seen this, as I started this last year, and I work on it fairly consistently. I don't know, I feel like I was going to say something else about this. So this is one of the gifts that I'm working on. This is going to be for my grandma. This was not originally going to be a gift, but I was showing her some of my projects and she kind of showed an interest in this one, and I didn't know what else to do for Christmas for her, so doing this. And she is definitely like the type that like appreciates my handmade stuff. Like she's your typical grandma, like, oh, you made this? That's so sweet. So I am always happy to make her and my papa stuff. It's a little bit of a, let's see if I can fold this here so I don't get as much see-through. Got my window open for the lighting because it's not terribly great. All right, so this is where I'm at. I am almost done with Blitzen. Yeah, I just have a little bit of back stitching left to do on him. I finished Vixen, and I did Santa. So not as good a progress as I wanted, but Santa took forever. He's kind of a beast. So after Blitzen, I have 4 more reindeer to do. So this, I am focusing really heavily on this one and a little less on my other one, but my other one is really simple. But at the same time, man, is it taking me a long time to get my papas done. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I'm going to show that one and then I'll show the other crinkly one. Sorry. Okay, so this one is by Pinoy Stitch. I do not know if they're still on Etsy, but I did get this on Etsy, and it is the Holiday Chihuahuas. My papa had a Chihuahua when I was a kid, and he absolutely adored it. So I have already stitched him the Christmas one. I did that, I think, in 2020, and then I am stitching him this one now. So I am doing this on a 14 count opalescent Aida, just something I got at, I think, Michael's. And this is where I'm at. So not as much progress as I had wanted, but it's okay. The Chihuahua has a face, it's got an ear, working on the hat. So that's where I'm at. I have to get him done by the end of the month too, so we'll kind of really see what stitching I get done on other projects. while I focus on trying to knock these two out. November might be my just like I'm stitching whatever I want, because I always do this. Like, I enjoy stitching projects, but once I actually like get in the thick of it and stitching them for other people, and I have that deadline, I don't want to stitch on them anymore. I hate stitching them. I don't know why I keep doing it to myself. I really don't. Okay. This one's going to be really crinkly. I apologize. Most of you have, if you watch anybody on Flosstube, you have seen this. She is a new start, and I know I said I wouldn't do any more new starts, but she was a plain new start. I bought all the stuff for her back in, was it June or July, when Autumn Lane announced her. So you probably know who it is just by that. So I did decide to do the Dark Queen of the Earth. So like I said, she was a planned start. I had wanted to start her once I found out about her. So I did order everything from Under the Sea Fabrics, and I got the Nightshade Opalescent, because why not? I also ordered the specialty floss and the bead pack. So I got everything, and that's where I got to. Not a ton of progress, but that's okay. I'm hoping in November, I'm hoping to get some more stitching done on her this month. And then probably in November, it would be nice to catch up, probably play catch up. Hopefully on this, but for sure, sorry, crinkles. But for sure on my Under the Sea by Autumn, or not by Autumn Lane, by Frosted Pumpkin. So speaking of which, this is my Under the Sea. I am very behind. This part right here is out now, and oh my god, it's so cute. But I gotta focus on Christmas. So for sure, once I get caught up on those, I really want to get re-caught up on this, because I do want to try and finish this on time, or pretty close to on time. This is one I don't want to let it sit and linger. But this is where I'm at. So I'm excited. Just gotta fold this here. It got dark, jeez. My mermaid is done. She's got back stitching, she's got her little bra thingy. She is done. And then I worked on this border, the anchor, and then finished her and put in like all the little eyes. So I am caught up, or I'm not caught up. I got a bit done, but I still got a bit more to go. This is, the fabric wasn't really showing up because it's so, like, the sun disappeared behind the clouds. But this is 18 count Periwinkle by Bestitch Me. And this was, I believe, one of my fabric of the months from her. So. All right. Dang it, I didn't bring that. So let me, oh, I did not prepare very well for that. So just give me a second. So while I'm looking this up, I have decided to drop Whip Go. I just wasn't feeling it. I have so many other like projects that I want to do, and I don't know, I didn't want to do it. So I got, I don't know, I don't even think I got halfway on my long dog before I was like, yeah, I'm done. So, okay, here we go. For those of you that know, I am working on Long Dog Dilemma, which is this here. And then you get to choose between, oh, there's like a finished one. So you get to choose between 16 different motifs for it. So I did finish the whole page, the whole first page, and then I went down, and that second page, the second page is like from here all the way down. Sorry. So, I mean, it's a lot. Well, actually, it's on this side, but yeah. And I kind of said no. So, actually, in a moment you will see, but I am currently working on this motif here. But this is where I got to. So, I mean, I still made really good progress. I finished off this row here, and closed this, got started in here, and I was working down here a little bit. I was kind of alternating between this pink color and the blue, just because there's a lot of this pink and there's a lot of the blue. I am using variegated DMC, and I think this is a 18 count Ada, for like the main bits, and I'm using 820 for the insides. And then I just have like, there's more than this, which is a shit ton of the DMC variegated. And I'm just kind of putting them in as how I see fit. So yeah, I have like no real plans for this piece, but it is going away for a while. I'm kind of sick of it. No, I'm not gonna lie, I got kind of sick of it. And I also just kind of realized that with doing Whip Go, it would really interfere with my Christmas plans, because I have to have those things stitched by ideally at the end of the month, but technically I probably have until the 1st or 2nd week of November before we have like our my family's Christmas, like Thanksgiving thing. So okay, I'm going to show this one. I am fairly certain I worked on it a little bit since my last video, and if not, you just get to look at the pretty colors again anyways. So this is A Mermaid's Treasure by Amy Stewart, designed by Amy Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And she's in my mermaid bag. I make all my own bags because I have a sewing machine and I'm cheap. Not that other people's bags aren't like absolutely gorgeous, and I definitely get bag envy because mine are just, they're basic. They're basic. But this is what I've got done. I would like to work on this more this year, but hopefully. Oops, hopefully. I would like, what am I at here on this? It would be nice if I could get to at least 1%. So far I have 3,711 stitches. This is 28 count, easy, I think it's the Easy Guide, 2/110. And I am at 0.81%. So I don't even have a full percent, so that'd be nice. And I am just going to work my way all the way down. So these are just like a little partial page. And then once I get all the way down, I will probably I want to work my way like up by page and then back down, and yeah, that's how I plan on working this one. I should get a nice variety of, there's a lot of stuff to stitch here and cave wall. So that's my goal for this one. Because if I went over, I would have just gotten a bunch of cave wall, where if I go down, I start to get water. There's a treasure chest that I think I would hit on the next page, and some other fun stuff. So I also worked on, Melody briefly. I didn't put very much in her. I think maybe like 100, 110 stitches. Come on. There we go. So this is Melody. I just love the bright, vibrant colors. She is by Mika Jelena, charted by Heaven and Earth. And she, oh, that's not her. She is done on a 14 count Ada. I want her big. So 14 count it is. And this is where I'm at. So it might be kind of hard to tell what I got done, but it was mostly, I worked my way down with this color a little bit, filled in here. So not a lot, like I said. I just had evening on her, and being she's 14 count, it's just a little bit slower going than, you know, a 28 count half stitch. Okay, and then we've got the situation, the COVID stitch that I'm doing. I will try and link it below. I am not as far as I wanted to be, but we're getting there. So this is where I'm at. I just got to finish filling in this, and I'll finally be done with that. And now down here, I am working on a bird. So hopefully I can pull this out a couple times next month. Maybe get that bird finished up and that butterfly. So this is Stitching the Situation. It is a project that documents COVID and the amount of deaths that day and the amount of new cases. So if I recall, everything in blue, yeah, everything in blue is the new US cases, and everything in red is the deaths. So all that red is the deaths, and that's kind of why I did a butterfly there. Is there's, I know, I believe it's my my father-in-law, one of his relatives, every time he sees a butterfly, he's like, oh, that's, you know, so-and-so. And so I really feel like birds and butterflies and, you know, just other things often symbolize, like, you know, that person who passed. And so when people see them, they're like, oh, that's so-and-so. So that's a little bit why I picked a butterfly, is I wanted something that kind of represented that. I don't know, like, does that make any sense? I feel like I'm not explaining it well, so I'm just gonna stop. So yeah, if you're interested in doing that project, like I said, I will try to remember to link below. It's a really cool project. Okay, now it's gonna be kind of a gamble as to which one I put out here. Loof, no, get off. Apparently I messed up. And I got Ren just chilling here. Oh, okay, so this is Sacred Balance. This is charted by Thread Geeks, and the artist is Janet Starr Wells? Oops. Here we go. So this is what it's gonna look like. I saw this and I just had to have it, and I did work on it some more. Hopefully you can see I am stitching this on black, and as you've seen, there's a lot of black. I am not, so this, like all this black is stitched. I am not doing that. I am just going to do the circle bit. So, you know, when I tell you my numbers, I haven't like blacked out any of that yet, so there will be a fair bit taken away from that. And hopefully we can see what I've done. Because like I said, there's a lot of black. And cat hair. Lots of cat hair. Okay, so this is where I'm at. All this black goes all the way over here. And I've just been kind of working in here, working up, filling in, you know, some of that confetti. So this is, I think it's part of the raven's tail. I'm pretty sure this is part of the raven's tail, and then this is like, I think I'm like right in here. I don't know how many stitches I put in, but I put in a few. This is 18 count black Ada. I think I put in like 300 because I'm at 735. Which is 0.89%. Like I said, though, I'm not doing all that black, so, you know, hard to say, you know, what percentage I'd actually be at since I haven't blacked that out. But, yeah. I really like working on this one. Okay, I'm going to show you this one. If you do not like nudity, even in galaxy form, I guess look away. Yeah, I don't like the mock-up. I'm trying to see how I think I'll just open the PDF here, yeah. So this is We Are Stardust by Taylor and Cromwell, which you can find on Etsy. And here we go. So really pretty galaxy, like plus size body. I love this. And this is where I'm at. This is going to be a very tight fit on this fabric. Very tight, but that's okay. I put in, oh, I don't know how many stitches I put into this, but I did get a reasonable amount done. I would guess like 200 stitches or something. Ah, yeah, this is sheer. Okay. So I worked up in here, did some fill-in, and worked my way all the way up there. I was trying to get pretty close to the edge. The edge is probably going to be like right over here. So, like I said, it's going to be tight, but it should fit. This piece is 24,557 stitches. I think I'm going to try and make this my goal piece once I get caught up on Under the Sea and maybe Dark Queen of the Earth, because I really want to get this done and hang in my bedroom. All right, and lastly, we have Captain Claw. And y'all, I am very excited to show you the progress that I made on him. Okay, so this is Minnie, Captain Claw by Jeff Haney, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and I am stitching this for my husband. My goal is to get him to 50% by the end of the year. We will see. We will see. I am currently at 32.27%. and that would be 26,328 stitches out of 81,575. So I mean, I'm getting there. I haven't worked on him. I kind of needed a break, but hopefully he'll get pulled back out soon. Some of him is covered by the Q-snap. I'm not pulling him out of the Q-snap. But, let's see here. Yeah. Right here was my page finish. So, got all, this is a page, and now this is a page. And, let me see here. So this here is the bottom of this page. And then there's only right about here is the bottom of the project. So there's 35 more stitches down, and I've hit the bottom of the project. So hopefully, I don't know if it'll be this month, but maybe November, I'll be able to hit the bottom of the project. And hopefully that would put me at about 40%, and maybe in December I can knock out a page. I don't know. As long as I finish it next year, I'll be happy. Okay, so I didn't work on that much this year. I'm only at 31 minutes. That's not too bad. All right, I'm going to show you my haul real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. My haul isn't much. Heaven and Earth did have a sale earlier in the month, and I did grab a few things. So, the first one I grabbed was Minnie the Viking Beauty by Sherry Gerhardt. So this one here. I have been eyeing this one for a while. I love How to Train Your Dragons, and yeah, I kind of needed this. So I've been eyeing that for quite some time. Now, I know a lot of people say don't do the minis for Amy Stewart, but this one, I'm okay with how the mock-up looks, so I will do this one in the mini. This is a Minnie Boho Seaside View, I think. Yeah, Minnie Boho Seaside View. I have wanted that for ages, so I'm excited that I finally got that. I also got, oops, oh, I don't know what just happened there. What was this one? Kitschy Cute Collector. This is also by Amy Stewart, and this is the full size. But look at the bright colors and all the details, and oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, if I could figure out how to get my house to look like this, and I didn't have a 2-year-old, I would love my house to look like this. I absolutely love the eclectic, maximalist, boho style, like, aesthetic. Like, oh, I love it. This is, the next one I got is a Story Keep. So this is Story Keep Juxtapose by Micah Jelena. So I thought she was really pretty. I also got Minnie Coming to the Room by Jan Patrick Krasny. I have been really wanting like an animal one, and I believe I looked this one up, the Minnie being finished, and it looked great. So I decided that I would be just fine with a mini. That way maybe I can finish, you know, some of these in my lifetime. I have a better chance with the minis than I do the full size. So, and then I also got Minnie the Wild Hunt by Sandra, Santar, I believe it is. I'm not gonna lie, I have totally been eyeing up a couple of hers. So I probably should have given a warning for this one, but yeah, he is fine. I've been wanting to do him for a while. There's another one, I think it's Take Your Hat Off, and I'm like, and there's a couple of full sizes where it's like not much is left to the imagination. I'm like, I need these in my life. I showed them to my husband and he's just like, of course. And this one is actually going to be my next start. So I originally bought those 6 and then I decided to get this one. I had been wanting to stitch some stockings for my family. I mean, there's just the 3 of us, so I've been wanting to stitch some stockings, and I decided to start with my son since I'm currently working on something for my husband, and I've been really wanting to do something for my kid. So this is Stocking Walking as One by Jody Bergsma, and let me pull up the mock-up. So I still need to order fabric for this one, but this is it. I have loved this since I first seen it, and I decided that this would be a perfect one for my son. The only thing that kind of bothers me is that the polar bear's nose is cut off, but oh well. So yeah, because why would I do an easy stocking for my family? Like, no. They need Haid stockings. I don't know. So that'll be my next start. And then after that, we'll see. Wow. In December, I'm plotting. So my birthday is in December, so I'm plotting probably for sure 2 full-size Haid starts. And maybe a mini or 2. I know. I'm nuts, you guys. But we gotta celebrate. So anyway, that's my haul. I mean, aside from the stuff from my autumn, or from my Earth Queen. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. So like I said, hopefully later on this week, I will film a chart parade. Just because I think it'd be kind of cool just to re-see what I got. So, have a good one. Bye.